Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Indianapolis. Here's Tremont Smith on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, love is on the dotted line.
Over.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. First down for Houston. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Receiver in motion, going right. A second down throw for Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 10.
Here we go. Under. 18. What's that? Speed left.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It is a big-time play for Houston. 35 yards.
Right to the right. Right to the right.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. It is 2nd and 9.
All right. 18. That's it. Robert.
Stroud gonna tuck this one on the zone read. And he's into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19, 19 Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Bronco, let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. That's caught by Martinez. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
That's good.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Down the field, he's got Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Okay, break.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Start. Let go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Now he'll run. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll run with Damian Martinez. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready up.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard.
Come on, come on. Ready. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing is Richardson. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Houston. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point, up and good. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Here we go.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up fourth down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
So after 1, it's the Texans who have the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. A run up the middle with Chubb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
On the quick.
Here's a handoff to Chubb, heading left. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Tony.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Now, screen set up for Marks. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On the zone read, they hand it to Chubb.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Uno. Hey! Under.
In motion now, it's Collins.
11. Hey, south. Tonight.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This a 46-yard attempt. This one off the right, upright. He missed it. No good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
You can see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Bronco 80.
Here's Richardson. Rolling to the left. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 43, here's second down and 3.
Let's go now.
Here's Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down and 3.
70 Rangers, 7. Come on. Set.
Throwing, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Anthony Gould was the intended target. And now it's fourth down. The Colts about to kick this one away. Here comes Smith on the return.
Tremont Smith on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. A short gain up to the 20. Justin Wally there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Here's second and 6. They motion a receiver right.
Tony.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hey, uno more.
Here's Stroud. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. The Texans set to punt this one away. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On 2nd down, Richardson. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
As you can probably imagine, Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder. Next year at TEU, we're going to have to bring out some jugs machines.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready, right?
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he'll take it on in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
His kick is good.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
At their own 33-yard line.
On the quick, right? 19 Texans. 19.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Let's go. 19. 11.
Back to throw. Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Swap. Another swap.
Man in motion, heading left. Now Stroud going up top. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Oh, boy. 18. Hey. Uno. Alert the hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a first down for Houston.
Here we go. On 18. That's right.
From the pistol, a give to Chubb. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. What can they do here on third down and 7?
All right. On 18. What's that?
Stroud going to set up the throw. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And he's in! Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The PAT up and good. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
On the set. 79. Come on. Set. Let's go.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. Red.
On play action, Richardson forced out wide. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
19, ready?
A second down throw for Richardson. That's caught by Martinez. And And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Indianapolis.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards. Set to go now on first and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. Rig alert. Rig alert. Buffalo 18. Ready, right?
From the gun, Richardson. That is caught, side of the end zone. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And with that touchdown pass, he draws even with the Hall of Famer Peyton Manning. Most touchdown passes in a single season. They share the record now with 55 each. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down for Houston.
First down, Houston.
Over. Look the hot, look the hot. Go.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Once again, it's Chubb. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. They'll bring up second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They send a receiver in motion left. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Schultz, the motion man. A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Nick Cross will bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
All right. Hey!
Oh, well, send a man in motion right.
Hey, south.
On second down, Stroud. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Stroud to throw. Throw out wide. They set up the screen for Collins. And he will score! Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good. And the Texans go up by 7, 28-21. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Stop liking 18.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Forced to his right. He runs with it. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Eagle.
We're trying to pick this one up with Martinez. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Mustang 19. 50 Jackass, 50.
Now Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Now Richardson. Right back to Warren again. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Richardson to throw. Left side, and is caught by Warren. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 43 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
19 Lions. Here we go. Set. Let's go.
Throwing is Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score again. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Smith to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
How's the snot? Hot!
Now Chubb. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
This is the at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
19, what's up?
They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
It was clear this offseason this was an area of emphasis. They wanted to continue to fortify the interior of this defensive line, and with this young player, they think they've got themselves a good one.
On 3rd down, they go with Chubb. He's inside the 35. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line.
A 41-yard gain. And the Texans 1st down.
Look the hot, look the hot.
On the ground, it's Chubb. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
All right.
Here's a run. And he'll get into the end zone. Woody Marks. Touchdown, Texans. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. And the Texans will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Yeah. Really with it. I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads.
Ready,
boy.
set. Ready. Vikings.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, smash. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Here's Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther.
Richardson, middle to throw. That one complete to Pierce. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is caught, and he will score. Alec Pierce, touchdown Indianapolis. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
On the quick, right?
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings them 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 7. Higgins sent in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Now screen set up for Marks. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Chubb. And he's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Houston. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The extra point is up and through. And the Texans will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
Throwing, Richardson. He'll go right and find his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The run out of a gun with Martinez. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A gain of 6.
To throw, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
70 red, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
On fourth down, Richardson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Colts first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down. Down the field. He's got Warren. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Colts first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 79 Broncos. 18, Pioneer, Dragon 60.
From the gun, Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll try again here. It's second and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Buffalo 18, 70 Lions. Say, hurt. Mustang 19. Warriors 70, 19 type, 19.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 42 all. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick
We are
off
in the
game.
final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own
Here's first down.
Here we go. 18, what's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's taken in by Marks. Second and a yard. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. A good spot here, second and a yard.
Tony.
In motion now, it's Collins. A second down throw for Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. Third and 1. Moss. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. Back to throw. Stroud. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
On first down, it's Stroud. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Another try, second and 10.
Ready.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Again, working deep downfield. And he will be out of bounds. Partner, we've got more football. We are heading to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. action. Richardson exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Give, and here comes Martinez. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
60 Maverick, 60. Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18.
On second down, Richardson out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
At the 42-yard line.
A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Cowboy 80. Go.
Now carry for Martinez. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check, 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 check. Panther 11, Panther 11. Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing is Richardson. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
19, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Steady.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now Richardson. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd Talk things over before third down.
Let's go. 18, Rattler. 70, Timberwolf. Go.
Richardson to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. So on is Spencer Schrader in a huge spot. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is good. He knocks it through, and they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime. So the opening drive of overtime yields 3. Can the opponents respond? They receive the kickoff now. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Tony. South. Good.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Second and 10.
That's it. 18. That's it.
Here's Chubb. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And now with 6 seconds left in overtime, they're going to take a timeout.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Under. 11.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. So it's a win for the Colts. They knew a field goal would do it.